Hi, it's Susie from Demos Down Under. I'm just going to cook for you today a fresh fruit ice cream. If you have done the fresh fruit ice cream, pop it in the chat. Love making things from scratch. Knowing exactly what's in your food is really important to me. First, we're going to start off with sugar. It's got 80 grams of sugar in this, makes about a litre of ice cream. So, got the scales tared, ready to weigh in. Now, depending on the fruit, if you've got really sweet fruit, you can go lighter on the sugar. If you're on a specific diet, you could put in, keto-friendly sugar. Like monk fruit sweetener is probably the best one I could recommend. Follow the prompts, hitting the next. Now, I've just used raw sugar today, just because I purely want to show you what you can do with your sugar. And 10 seconds, speed 9. So if you haven't already guessed, we've just made our own icing sugar. Okay, so there's no need to go and buy all the different sugars anymore. You just really need one sugar. I'll just show you in there. That has just made icing sugar, 10 seconds. So much quicker than going up the shop and purchasing a different sugar. Now I'm just asked to put in the butterfly. The butterfly must go to the left of the high blade and never over speed 4. Did you know that? So put the butterfly in, add 1 egg white. There we go. And now without the MC, with the measuring cup, we're going to whip that for 2 minutes. Also cooking the egg white now. So this is friendly for pregnant women. So you don't not having raw egg. So basically, it's just whipping that egg white. If you're going to do meringue or what have you, so easy in the Thermomix. Just really get that nice fluffy egg white mix. So this recipe is literally just 3 ingredients: sugar, fruit, and an egg white. If you don't want to use an egg white or you haven't got one, you can use a frozen banana instead, and that's a vegan version of this dish. So what's important to you when it comes to cooking? Me, it's time. I like to make sure things are quick and easy. And I also like to make sure that they're healthy. Healthy for the kids. A healthier option means that they're going to have a better healthy body, I guess. Healthy mind, healthy body. I found when I first started using a Thermomix about 7-8 years ago, we were using a lot of shop bought things: ice creams, custards, yogurts, cheese dips, things like that. And when I had my children, I was giving them all these packaged items, and I noticed that their behaviour was quite shocking. Surprise, surprise. Yep, you are what you eat. So I really still did think I was being healthy by using yogurts and cheese dips and things like that. But once I got to know the food preservatives that were in those, and the additives and the colours, and what they did to my child's behaviour, I soon realised that they were really bad foods. Why are they approved in our food? I do not know. So making things from scratch became very important to me. So now just asking to scrape around the edges, because a lot of that egg white has just sort of flipped to the edge of the bowl. So we just want to scrape it off the bowl there and then back on with the lid. And continue whipping for 1 more minute. So you'll find if you've got a child with aggressive behaviour, not quite having great concentration, short attention span, you name it, just irritable behaviour, not sleeping well, maybe depressed,
That was my 3-year-old at the time, and life was pretty tough. So getting a Thermomix meant that I was able to change his diet dramatically, and in the process change our lives as well. We were all just so much happier once we got that little boy's diet under control. So that just meant making my own chicken nuggets without the yellow colouring. You'll find chicken nuggets are one of the worst foods for preservatives and additives. And he was living on those every now and again, you know. Chicken nuggets, rice was fine, but he loved his rice and chicken nuggets. So now I make all my own chicken and breadcrumbs, and it's just so effortlessly done in the Thermomix. Okay, just follow along the steps. Tells you every little thing you need to do. Remove the butterflies. Add your frozen fruit. So I've just got a mixture of blueberries, strawberries, and homegrown loganberries. Pop the lid on. Now it's got a little video on the screen here to show you what you're going to do, but I'll just do that. And now it's already selected blending function. Turn the big dial and away we go. So just want to
Get the pressure off the layers. Just want to keep pushing the food down to the layers.
Okay, so you'll notice that the neck on the spatula is specifically designed to do that. It's not going to chop in your Thermomix. So only use your Thermomix spatula when it's asking for you to put the spatula in. Okay, so this is the first blend. All right, so just want to stir it a little. Get all that goodness back in there. Now, we also want to reinsert the spatula. So just again, make sure it's on the left of the high blade. So you might need to scoop out a little bit so you can see that high blade. Reinsert the butterfly, put the lid back on, and blending now for 1 minute. Now that's going to just nicely whip up this fresh fruit ice cream to make it the consistency of a beautiful soft serve. So if you're wanting a little quick afternoon treat for the kids and not feel guilty, this fruity dream is the absolute perfect afternoon treat. Goes beautifully with a crumble or a cheesecake, and it's just a really nice dish. We often do these for demos. It's one of our favourite quick dishes. Everybody loves it, and it's so versatile as far as fruit goes. If you've got some fruit going bad on your bench, nobody's eating it, chop it up, dice it up, put it in the freezer, and once it's frozen, you can use it for this beautiful fruity dream. If you don't have frozen fruit and you'd like to make a fruity treat, you can also make a quick fruit sorbet with ice cubes. So here we go. Here's the winning dish. Have a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, that's our Thermomix fruity dream. I'll call the kids now and it'll be gone in no time. Hope you like that. If you do, please put a like on my page, share it with your friends. Now we also got a limited time host reward at the moment, and that beautiful host reward is the toolkit. So just by hosting and bringing 2 friends to any of my demos, which we can make at a time that suits you all, you get this toolkit free, no questions asked. Doesn't matter if anybody buys a Thermomix or not, you just get this toolkit. Okay, so that's fantastic. In the toolkit comes scissors, a peeler, three really sharp knives, I should say, and the wonderful ice cream scoop. Okay, so as a consultant, I get to earn these fabulous goodies. If you'd like to be a consultant, let me know. But just by having me at one of your parties, whether that's in your house or just an online demo like I'm doing now, you can have that for free. And you'll also get to choose from one of the other host rewards. So in the host rewards catalog, there's 4 other things to choose from. And they're 3 different size thermo servers. You've got the round silver one. You've got an oval silver one. These keep your food hot and cold for over an hour. And then you've got a white one, which fits nicely in the Varoma on your Thermomix, and the baking mat duo. So you can choose from one of those as well. If nobody makes a purchase at your demonstration, that's okay, no big deal. You can get these for a discounted price. So instead of paying full price, you can get them for $20 or $30. So if that sounds like something you'd like to take advantage of, and why wouldn't you, please get in touch with me and I'll look after you with a lovely demo. Thanks for tuning in. Happy thermomixing.